Today we are reading Love Letter 1 that King Henry writes to Anne Boleyn. First thing I want to point out on here is that this is a real love letter. Real love letter. It's been saved and preserved forever from King Henry. So over here, let's do a little box. We got some things we need to remember before we start reading this. So right now it is 1527 and King Henry is writing this to Anne Boleyn. So in 1527, Henry is still married to Catherine of Aragon. Cat of Aragon. He does not officially marry Anne Boleyn until 1533. So this is 6 years before they get married. They, as in before Henry marries Anne. So he's writing these letters in 1527 while he's married to Catherine of Aragon, doesn't marry Anne Boleyn until 1533. So these are 6 years prior to him getting married. That's a long time chasing somebody. I'm going to read this. We're going to stop and put notes. We're going to read this, circle words, stop, put notes, okay? In turning over in my mind the contents of your last letter, I have put myself into great agony, not knowing how to interpret them. So he's saying, I am confused. I want to zoom in a tiny bit. All right. So in turning over in my mind, he is all up in his head. And he is thinking about her last letters. Her is an Anne. And he says he is in great agony. Great agony is like deep pain. Like great agony, dog. Not knowing how to interpret them. So he's saying, I don't know, dog. IDK. I'm confused. I don't know how to interpret your letters. And something I want to point out, we're going to slide down here under this box. So bring it down to under here. Look at that ugly arrow. That is embarrassing. Okay, here's a new arrow. We want to write down that we are thinking about this in terms of themes of unrequited love. Okay? Unrequited love, I would say, is one-sided love. Let's Google it and see the exact definition. Unrequited love definition. So I would say it's called one-sided love. LOL. AI says unrequited love is one-sided love, where one person has romantic feelings for somebody who is not returning them. So one-sided love, where somebody has romantic feelings and the other isn't returning them. Something I want to point out about unrequited love, just because somebody isn't returning feelings of love, does that mean they don't want them? Not necessarily, right? Like you can want somebody and know it's not good for you. So it's just one-sided, that one person is try-harding, and the other person, it could be apprehensive, doesn't like them back, does like them back, but is scared. So it can be multiple different reasons why somebody is not giving back that love and why the love is one-sided. So this poem's theme is unrequited love. So back up to our letter. He's confused. He doesn't know how to interpret her letters. Whether to my disadvantage, as you show in some places, or to my advantage as I understand them in some others. So she's being sometimey. That's what we gonna say. She being a little bit sometimey. She's being wishy-washy. Sometimes it seems to be to his disadvantage that she don't want him. Sometimes it seems to be to his advantage that she does want him. Now he says, beseeching you earnestly to let me know expressly your whole mind as to the love between us two. So right here, this beseeching is like urgent. He is saying like, I need to know now. Tell me now. Express your whole mind to the love between us two. You love me or nah? He's basically telling her like, quit playing. He is done with the games. I am done playing with you, girl. I need to know this now. Urgently, you need to tell me. It is absolutely necessary for me to obtain this answer, having been above a whole year stricken with the dart of love, and not yet sure whether I shall fail of finding a place in your heart and affection. Lord, this man, when he says I've been struck with the dart of love, he talking about Cupid. Cupid done hit this man with the love arrow. Hear my little love arrow. He was struck by Cupid with the dart of love for over a year. So for 1 year, he's been chasing her already. Her as in Anne. He's been already chasing Anne for a year, and he is still not sure yet if she loves him back, if I got a place of heart and affection. So he's not sure. I'm going to put it again. She's playing games. You see how this is showing unrequited love? It is one-sided. Henry is being very transparent about how he feels, but she's not always displaying these feelings, because in a whole year of them doing this back and forth, he is still confused if she likes him. So Anne is kind of being the one that's like not showing the love back, it seems like. Which last point has prevented me for some time. Prevented me for some time from calling you my mistress, because if you only love me with an ordinary love, that name is not suitable for you, because it denotes a singular love which is far from common. He says the way you acting is keeping me from calling you my mistress. He's like, I can't even call you my mistress. I can't call you my side chick. It's not even official. Not you. How you not an official side chick? Like, not an official side chick. What in the world? And he says, because if you only love me with an ordinary love, that name is not suitable for you, because it denotes a singular love, which is far from common. He's like, if you only love me with an ordinary love, that's not even good enough for us. We need deep love. So he's telling her, now, but if you please to do the office of a true and loyal mistress and friend, and give up yourself body and heart to me. Excuse me? He wants her to be a true, loyal mistress and friend and give up her body and heart. So he's saying, I want your heart, and I want intimacy with you. You as in Anne. He wants that, and says that she will be a true, loyal mistress and friend. So he's telling her, I want you to be my side chick. And I want you to give me all the things that come with being a side chick. Side chick. I want you to be my side chick. Who will be and have been your most loyal servant, if your rigor does not forbid me. And now, Henry, this is where the unrequited love really shows. He is making promises, aka begging Anne. He makes 4 main promises. I was about to put 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 main promises. Let's read them and find them. I promise you that not only thy name should be given you, not only thy name should be given you, he says, I'll give you my last name. And what does that mean? He will marry her. Which sounds delusional because he's like, I don't even know if you love me. So he says, I promise, number 1, I will marry you. And also, I will take you for my only mistress. He says, you will be my only side chick. I will only cheat on my wife with you? What? I'll only cheat on my wife with you. How sweet. And then he also says, I will cast off all others besides you out of my thoughts and affections. I will think of nobody but you. And last but not least, he says, and serve you only. I will serve you only. And then he says again this beseech word, so urgent. He's really pressing her. He is pressing her. He says, I beseech you to give an answer to me this rude letter, that I may know on what and how far I may depend. He says, I need you to give me an answer immediately so I know what to expect from you. Time to quit playing. He needs a real answer. He needs a real answer from her. No more this back and forth stuff. And if it does not please you to answer me in writing, appoint some place where I may have it by word of mouth, and I will go thither with all my heart. And then he's like, if you don't want to put this in a letter, because you know people be nosy, they be finding these letters. She don't want to look bad, right? Just in case, maybe you want to meet up with me. We can link up and talk in person. Just tell me where. Here's more of this unrequited love. Like he is really trying hard. No more for fear of tiring you. So he's saying he's ending this letter because he don't want to get on her nerves. So no more fear of tiring you. He's like, all right, let me stop. I'm doing too much. So I don't get on your nerves. So I don't look thirsty. Written by the hand of him who would willingly remain yours, Henry. And then that's it for love letter 1. So now you guys have 2 options for your classwork. Option number 1, this is on slides. Option number 2. Option number 1 is responding to this love letter, showing the theme of unrequited love. So we are probably going to be wanting to reject or not give in easy, at least, to Henry. So you're responding back to this letter. And option 1 is you can be Catherine of Aragon. If you are Catherine of Aragon, that means you found this letter that he wrote to Anne, and then you are responding, giving him a hard time about this letter. Or option number 2, you are Anne Boleyn. And you got this letter, and now you're writing back to his demands that he has made. Those are your options, and make sure you look at this rubric, because to get all of your points, you have to, 1, write 6 to 7 sentences for your paragraph letter that you're responding to. You have to take on their perspective. You have to show unrequited love. And you have to connect it to the history. So connect to slides 2 through 12. This is where all the history from your intro notes come from. So you do all these things from this person's perspective, and that is going to be your classwork for the day.